Hello everyone and welcome to possibly a highlight replay of Armored Warfare. This is me in my M1 Abrams. I know, right? A replay that's actually featuring me for once. This was last Saturday, so Saturday a week ago, in which I was trying to get on my girlfriend's stream. So she was playing tier 5 and me, of course, I wanted to up the tier with playing tier 6s. You know, so I could brutally murder her in a platoon if I wanted to. So anyway, I'm playing in the M1 Abrams, and this is one of the one of the more special games I played of Armored Warfare in. And I don't mean special like, haha, my team was my team and their team were completely retarded. I mean like, as in, this is like something memorable. Okay, so first thing you do with MBTs in this map, if you're playing a relatively powerful MBT and you're confident that the other enemy team has MBTs that can't challenge you, or you're going to be good against them, you go to this point in the map, which is the line at about E7. Now, a lot of people make the mistake of, on this side of, you see that rock to the right of me, they make the mistake of just holding down there. This gives the enemy team the ability to go to the rock in front of me, and of course once you're in hold down positions in MBTs now, you're golden. Except for a couple of things. So anyway, I rush here in my MBT. Now, my objective in this side of the map is to hold the enemy for as long as we can. The enemy on this side has most of their most powerful vehicles on the map, alright? So I've got to get rid of them. First, 502 damage on that WZ. Now, the enemy, and a lot of the times, make the mistake of aiming at the cupolas. You do not aim at the cupolas on these vehicles. Okay? For the M1 Abrams, you aim at that turret ring there. The M1 has one of the larger turret weak spots of most MBTs in the game. And you can see I've left the shot there that, well, that went straight into my turret ring. But I won't let that big up, have to do it again. So anyway, the objective of what the enemy team are doing here is retarded. What the objective to do when you're on this side of the map, this rock is one of the more pivotal positions on this side of the map. You hold this rock, you hold it for good, and you're gold. And we're basically gold right now. The enemy team can't really dislodge us. Now, I'm going to give it props to this XM1 player. He knew exactly where my weak spots were, and I had trouble hitting his. I mean, I was trying to aim for his turret ring, but I feel that the turret ring on the XM1 is actually quite tiny to hit. So, in fact, I was only able to hit him once, I believe, during this entire match, and I was shooting everywhere. So anyway, the XM1 over there. You see, aiming, can't get it. And of course, I'm constantly moving back and forward, trying to make it so they can't aim in my turret ring. I mean, granted, I have a good lot of hit points for the M1. For the M1, it has like 2,750, which is enough to. Oh, there's a lot of shots in the process. So, and I blocked the missile meant for Hellspiker there. Now, you see, this XM1 knows exactly where my turret ring is. The M1, while possibly being the most powerful MBT in tier 6, in all honesty, I believe it's probably riled by the T80B, but it doesn't have the incredible weakness of the armor that the T80B has. At this moment in time, like I said, what we're trying to do is we're trying to hold this part of the map. Now, I'm just shooting this T72B there. I'm trying to pen his turret, or at least keep him down. See, keep shooting the gun. Keep shooting him over and over and over again. Hellspiker over there unfortunately went forward. Going forward on this part of the map without anyone supporting you against so many enemies is basically a death sentence. And you can see what happened there. Now, interestingly enough, the enemy team just does not push forward. Like, none of them want to push forward. They want to sit here and trade with us, like which I said, attempting to trade is never a good idea. When you've got the hold down position like I have, you see, I keep trying to shoot him. Either I keep fluffing the shots, I aim too high, I aim too low. Kill the WZ there. That WZ should not have poked out. It should not have poked out. But I have already blocked quite a bit of damage so far. And I believe with that XM1 I was shooting like the lower, like I wasn't even shooting the turret ring. I believe I was like trying to shoot below it or something. I'm not sure. The aiming reticule at the moment is bugged. Yeah, it's bugged. It's actually slightly under where I was shooting, so it's quite annoying. But yeah, so at the moment I'm just having a bounce fest with him, and I have to admit, I almost generally run out of ammo during this match. I mean, like, if I didn't have more ammo, I would have probably completely run out. So now both of these guys are just shooting missiles at me. The Bagel Panzer is blasting missiles. The T-72B is blasting missiles. I have no idea why they're shooting missiles at me, because in this spot you cannot penetrate the side armor of an M1 Abrams. The turret armor is quite hard to penetrate as well, because in this position all you have to do is just to move up and then they just bounce on you. But you know what? I don't care. It's great. Go on, T-72B. Shoot me, bitch. I love it. $487 to the chieftain. You know what was good? Quite good actually. It's, I have to admit, I can't really say anything bad about it. So I keep tracking this XM1 here, and now I'm trying to nail his drive sprocket, which of course is when you start doing damage to the enemy. Set him on fire. Ding! That's the XM1 taken care of. Let's kill the T-72 as well. I feel like the enemy are just thrown at me in the moment, and of course with the position on the map, the enemy team have basically buckled. There's another 2 missiles blocked. We've won this map. The only objective for me to do at the moment is to be able to hold them here long enough for the rest of my team to arrive. That's the idea. And of course, like I said, I don't know why these guys are just shooting like a pile of weak spots. It's completely retarded. Why are you doing that? But you know what? I don't care. That is free damage mitigated. And it's kind of amusing as well. Hey Bagel Panzer, how's it going? I missed the bagel. And at this moment, the bagel is basically the biggest threat to me, because the bagel can take me out with a missile. I can't one-shot him. I mean, if I rammed him and then shot him, I'll be able to take him out, but not at the moment. So yeah, we basically won this map. The enemy team at the start should have just pushed forward and rushed us with numbers. The VBL TOW and that Fox, they've both got like a 10-20 second reload on their missiles. They wouldn't have been able to survive it, and they would have gotten spotted and blasted apart. So now I'm moving up. Chieftain? No, bouncing the Chieftain. The Chieftain's dead, like someone else on my team is going to kill him. Or I am, I'm not sure. Yeah, someone else killed him. Fail. I'm just like, hey T-72B, how's it going? And ram him. Beep, 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 beep. Die, bitch! So I killed him. Now, I can't actually flash the victory results up right now, but I can tell you what I got in the match. I did 4,853 damage with 7 spots and 2 module destructions, 4 kills and 2 assists. But as well as 1,786 spotting damage, because you know reasons. But you know how much damage I blocked in that match? 11,752 damage blocked. The total now. Like I said, I was firing shots all the way through that game. I would have done 13,000 damage if they'd have all penetrated. Kind of cool, isn't it? I love the M1 Abrams. I'm going to do a review of it at some point, but that was a good game. That was a good game.